This is a 5 billion coins mining setup, allowing you to get millions of coins per hour. And today, I'm comparing it to a 1 million coin setup, a 100 million coin setup, and finally a 2 billion coin setup to see which one is the best. Starting off with the 1 million coin setup, for which I chose a jungle axe and armadillo pit. Okay, so I can't actually spend the rest of the coins since there is literally no upgrade that I can buy. But now we can start the test for the 1 million coin setup. And this is my Heart of the Mountain tree, by the way, if you wanna copy it. I'm going to be mining sludge since it's the only viable money making method at this budget.
Years later.
Okay, the hour is up and I've made 1.8 million coins from sludge, and if I include the essence, that will be 2.2 million coins in 15 minutes. I could not do more than 15 minutes since I'm really sick and this is boring as fuck. So if we multiply that by 4, that will be 8 million coins per hour. And considering this setup costs less than 700k, this is insanely good. I will give this setup a good 8 out of 10 rating. And better yet, if you can afford a legendary armadillo, go for that, it will boost your profit even more. Okay, for the 100 million coin setup, we have a full set of mineral armor, as well as a flint shovel, since we're going to be flint mining. For the equipment, we have a blazing dwarven hand warmers, blazing titanium belt and necklace, as well as an ancient cloak. For the pit, we're going to be using a ball pit for 15 million coins, and any drill would work, and the cheapest one currently is the ruby drill for 5 million coins. In total, it's around 99 million coins. This is my Heart of the Mountain tree if anyone wants to copy it, and we can now start with the test for 5 minutes since I'm still sick and I cannot record for 1 hour. The 5-minute timer is up and I've made 372 coins. If we multiply that by 12, that means we would be making 4.4 million coins every single hour with this setup. And considering how low that is in comparison to the 1 million coin setup, I'm giving this setup a 5 out of 10. There are so many better setups and it's not really worth it. Now we can move on to the 500 million coin setup. Okay, for the 500 million coin setup, I've chosen to use a full set of glassy armor and mine red sand or mycelium. The setup requires a full set of glassy armor, which costs 250 million coins, as well as a promising shovel, which is basically free, a full set of titanium or, in my case, blazing dwarven hand warmers, as well as a black cat and the snail pit, adding up to around 500 million coins total. Now we can test the money making method.
2 seconds later.
Okay, so in 15 minutes I've got 4 million or 4.8 million coins worth of red sand, which means in 1 hour it will be around 20 million coins. However, if I still offer it, it's going to be over 26 million coins actually. I'm gonna rate the setup a solid 6, actually a 7 out of 10. By the way, only 10% of you are subscribed, and I'm trying to get YouTube rank, so please subscribe. Moving on to the 2 billion coin setup, we have 3/4 jaded divine armor, 1 piece of glossy armor. For the equipment, we have dwarven hand warmers, jade belt, ancient cloak, and a titanium necklace. We also need a relic of power, a ball pit, skater pit, and a titanium drill. If you can't afford a skater pit, you can use a goblin pit instead. We can now start the 10-minute test and see how much money we'll be making coal mining. Okay, so this is my Heart of the Mountain tree if anyone wants to copy it, and we can finally start with the test.
One hour later.
So in total I would be making around 23 million coins an hour. However, my powder is not maxed. My gear isn't maxed either, so I'll give this setup cool 7 out of 10, since it's fairly fun, although there are better setups. Now it's time for the max setup, the 5 billion coin setup, which is a full set of Divine Armor, Advanced Pendant, Jade Belt, Sapphire Cloak, as well as Dwarven Handwarmers. For the drill, obviously you need the max upgrades, adding up to 1.7 billion coins. You also need a skate up pet, a ball pet with a quick claw, and a glayside golem with a quick claw. Everything would add up to 5 billion coins. Okay, the 1 hour timer is up and now I've made 23 million coins from the gemstones, and I actually got a free zone skewed from a Vanguard corp. Sadly I did not record it. If I include the pet leveling into the profit, I would be making over 32 million coins per hour. However, that is super low for a hypermax setup, since supposedly you're able to get even 60 million coins per hour with this setup. So I'm gonna give this setup a 6 out of 10, since you don't really need to max everything up. You can do other things like coal mining and make pretty good money. And yeah, that's about it for today's video. If you want a guide for every money making method I use today, all you have to do is join the Discord server in the description and look at the guides. This is where I got all my information from, and if you have any questions, make sure to put them down in the description. Thank you for watching and goodbye.